Alright boys, welcome back. Today we are here in my lovely kitchen. We are having some skyr. It's not just skyr though. We've got some protein powder and some oats in here. Typical pre-workout meal. Carbs, protein, pretty good. Zero fat actually, because if you read on the label, where is it? 0% fat down there. It's pretty good. Now, I've just been on the phone to Apple. So basically, around Christmas time, I did the iOS 18 update, which was like a useless update really. It just basically made everything more awkward. And it deleted all of my photos. Why? I don't know. And so I contacted Apple in December about it. And they were like, oh, we don't really know why. Blah, blah, blah. It wouldn't have been us. And I was like, well, it wasn't me either because I didn't delete like 3,000 photos from the past 7 years of my life. But anyway, I then rang them up again in February. And they offered me £80 of compensation. Now, £80 is an alright amount, but the fact it was 7 years of my life, I would much rather have the photos back than the £80 type of thing. And so I said that to them on the email, no response. I emailed them back probably about 3 times between now and then. It's what, April now, so it's been 2 months. And I was like, they're not going to respond to me, are they? So I rang them again today. New guy, he goes, oh, I see your case hasn't been responded to. I'm like, yeah, I can see that too. He's like, oh, the most we can offer is £225. And I was like, I swear the most you could offer last time was 80. But okay. And then I was looking through the website and I was like, I don't actually really need anything because I have AirPods Pros, which are about £225, and everything else has no interest to me. A phone case, don't need one. MagSafe, don't need it. I just don't need anything under that price, which is a bit annoying because they said they can't even put it as money towards something. So I've now got to either A, hackle them a bit more and try and get more out of them, or find someone in my family or friends who want a product under that amount and buy it for them and then them give me the money. Which is a bit awkward because my family aren't really the type to just spend money willy-nilly on Apple products. So yeah, but the guy was really nice. He was really quick at doing it and basically was like, I don't know why it's not been sorted sooner, which I guess is what they're trained to do because they don't want to make you upset. But yeah, free money, I guess, but I would much rather just have my photos back. So yeah, I'm the loser here. But yeah, we had cereal this morning quite early, so I have to get up every morning to give my sister's cat, which I'm looking after, medicine because it ate a rat who had been poisoned. And then I had cereal really early and then went back to sleep and I woke up really late. I woke up about 1:30, which was not good. And then it's now 4:15. And so probably about an hour or two ago, I had some beans on toast, which was quite a lot of food because I bought this loaf of bread. Didn't really look at it too much. I was like, loaf of bread. Thick slices. They're like this thick each slice, which is crazy. It's like, I think like 200 calories per slice. And I put 3 of them in. So I had 600 calories of bread, which was so strange. I don't know why they have so many calories in that bread. But anyway, I have waffled for so long now. I'm going to consume this food I've got in front of me. And then I will catch you boys in the gym. Teleportation, here. That's crazy. We hit a new bench PR, 165. Got a guy called Adam to spot me. Same exact name as the guy I come to the gym with. I know him from sixth form, so a few years back now. Pretty good. Moves pretty nicely, to be honest. We're on 2 incline dumbbells now, which hopefully move pretty nice. I'm probably going to be a bit fatigued in the chest, but we'll find out how it goes. $50 kg incline done. My hands are really sweaty, so I had to stop on the 5th rep because the left dumbbell was falling onto my head. So it wasn't strength that limited me there, it was the grip. So yeah, a bit annoyed, but we're going to try them again. This time without straps because I don't think they did much, but yeah, we'll see. Alright boys, we are out of the gym. I am exhausted. I don't know why, like as soon as I got onto incline dumbbells, my body was like shutting down, like everything became really hard and my breath was like really shallow. So clearly pushed very hard on bench, as you boys saw, hit a new PR, 165 kilos. Now what's crazy is that I wanted to bench 160 at Christmas and I was only benching 150. I had like a goal like for whole of December to put 10 kilos on my bench. And I got to probably about 155 last year, I can't quite remember. And since this year, I've put on 10 kilos to my bench. We're on the 4th month, we're in April. We're like we're 20 days into April pretty much. And I've put on about 10 kilos to my bench since the beginning of the year, which I think is really good. I was expecting to put on about a kilo a month, because that's what I did last year. This year, I'm putting on about 2.5 kilos a month, which is very good, especially with the way it's all moving. I did 140 and I was just going to do a 140 triple. That was going to be my top set today. I did 140, 3 went easy. I was like, I'm just going to do a 4th. And I was like, I could probably do a 5th. But I'm just going to go try and do a triple of 150. Put 150 on, triple it. I'm like, that was really easy. I'm just going to do 160. I was like, I'm feeling so good today. I don't even need a spotter on 160. 160 flew. No need for a spotter on that. That would have been a bit of an embarrassing thing, wouldn't it? And then I went on to 165. I was really hesitant because usually at the moment I have Arden with me, and now having a friend is easy because you just like spot each other really easily. But I find it's really hard to find people to spot you who are actually like strong enough and confident enough to actually spot you, because the worst thing to have is someone who's not confident to spot you and then they grab the bar, or they like just have lack of confidence in themselves and feel like they're going to do something wrong. And so I looked around and I recognised this guy who I met in sixth form. He was like the year below me, I'm pretty sure. And his name is Arden as well. So I got Arden V2 to spot me today, and he goes to me, he goes, oh yeah, I recognise you, because I know you from sixth form. And he went, oh yeah, I recognise you from sixth form. They put on one of your YouTube videos when we were in class. And I was thinking, that is extremely awkward. Like, bear in mind, when I was back in sixth form, I had like 300 subscribers. Now I'm on like 1.5K, which is kind of reputable. But yeah, YouTube promotions, when I really like a video I make, I try to promote it to make it get out to more people, because I feel like if I enjoy a video, others will enjoy it as well, and therefore I'll get long-term viewers. The issue with promotions is you get a bunch of fake accounts. I swear they're just fake accounts, because you can see who's subscribed to you if they're a public account. And now when you put the promotion on, a bunch of new accounts appear on the thing, all with 0 subscribers. Every single one from the promotion has 0 subscribers. That is not normal. Most YouTube accounts have like minimum 2. Like, you get 2 friends to randomly subscribe to it at some point, or like you subscribe to someone and they just subscribe back to you type of thing. 0 is really weird. I think that their promotions are not a scam, because that's probably not what I should say when I'm using the platform, but I don't think they work as intended. I think they just end up getting pushed to bot accounts who just click on them and watch them for like 10 seconds, which is a bit annoying. But I guess the positive thing from that is that when people see a video in their thing and it's got, say, like 300 views instead of like 20, they're more likely to click on it. And so in a way, although it doesn't seem to do anything for long-term viewers, it might bring in people to the video because it's got more views, if you get what I'm saying. If you don't worry. We are going to crack on home, and I'm going to probably pop over to my girlfriend's. It is nearly tea time, so I'm going to ask what she has at home, and then I might make tea at home. So I'm going to catch you boys back in when I get home and I've figured out what I'm doing. But if I'm making tea, I'll show you what I make. And if I don't make tea, then I'll just end the video at home. So yeah, I'll catch you boys at home. Peace.